I'm always in pain. I say to the kids sometimes, if my mouth would express what my body is feeling, I'd be screaming right now. You thought you were just really stressed out, but I think that triggered your illness.
I think I actually had like a nervous breakdown beforehand. Well, at first they called it glomerulonephritis.
Oh,
A great big name. I think that's how you say it. He didn't want to say right away I had lupus. He held off on that. Then they tried steroids, which was the pretty standard treatment. Then they started with heavy doses of prednisone, which drove me almost crazy. Emotionally, mentally, it was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I just felt like I was ready to burst out of my body. And my body was growing bigger. I gained 70 pounds in about 6 months. I was devastated because people didn't recognize me.
She used to be a petite woman, and the steroids did a major transformation.
But along with that, steroids are just nasty things. They break down your muscles. I became weaker and weaker, and finally it really affected my heart. I was very sick.
You were sicker than you thought you were. She was so much at peace that I thought, she's gonna die. I mean, this is gonna be it. So every day that I have her is an extra gift. So I was trying to work hard at work.
But you caved in eventually.
I started getting these episodes of paralysis. The first one, I was sitting in church, and then church was done and I couldn't get up. They're so draining. I call them spells. It's not just that I can't move. It's when I'm finally out of it, it feels like I ran a marathon. I'm just like a rag. And I was getting them sometimes 4 a day. The diagnosis is MS with very unique symptoms. It makes you put things in perspective, what matters and what doesn't. Because when you have very little energy, you use the energies for what's important. And we could see with Diana that she loved her kids, and she wanted to be a good mom, and she loved the Lord. And those are the things that mattered to her. I'm not driven by what people think about me.
No.
I gave up on that a long time ago. But not being able to do stuff like basic stuff in the house or in the yard especially, that is something that I'm still trying to get used to. I'm gonna move down, slide down, because if that's okay.
Do you need a pillow?
This is okay. This will work.
Just gonna have a spell.
I've always done the best I could to provide for my family, and when I stopped working, I went from a good income to zero. We were on food stamps, we were on cash assistance, and we got ready to move out of the house. Financially, it's been crazy and horrible, but
That's been very stressful.
and that's hard on me because I'm the one that's supposed to make this happen, and I don't have the capacity to make it happen.
It's very difficult to be a caregiver. It is very difficult to feel like you have the whole load on yourself, and we've taken our turns. It's a lot to carry, but we can say that our faith has been a mainstay. If it weren't for that, I don't know how we could have gotten through some of these things.
So we make the best of it and take one day at a time.